Halo Baraya Priangan, saat ini saya memiliki seorang narasumber warga negara Jerman yang tinggal di Deuringen, Bavaria. Hari ini saya akan mencoba mewawancara dia untuk mengklarifikasi bagaimana dampak invasi Rusia terhadap Ukraina, terutama dampak secara finansial. Oke, how are you, Nobi?
Thank you, I'm fine.
All right, so I have several questions from you. It's all about the Russian invasion. So it's already 1 month after Russia invaded Ukraine. And what impact did you feel after Russia has invaded Ukraine?
It was most evident at the gas stations, where gasoline prices soared to record highs. But it's also noticeable in the grocery stores, as many people, fearing supply bottlenecks, started making hamster purchases and stocking up. It is especially noticeable in grain and grain products, as well as cooking oil, which is hard to come by at the moment.
Okay, can you please describe about how much it increased before and after Russia invaded Ukraine?
At the moment, it's, how can I say? It's, the price will climb up in future.
Okay.
It's just the beginning at the moment, I think.
All right. Maybe can you please tell us about the price, let's say grain or bread. Before Russia invaded Ukraine, it costs how much, and then now, how much does it cost?
I don't have euro prices now in my head, but it's it depends on whether it's gas or it's oil. It's more expensive, I would say, between 30 and 60%.
All right.
Since beginning of the year.
All right. Can you please talking about gasoline or gas prices? Can you tell us specifically about gas prices? How much is it now?
I see, at the gas stations, for example, the gasoline was before around €1.70.
Okay.
And now it's about 2.20, 2.30.
2.20. So it's around 50 cents increasing, right?
Yes.
Okay. Does the German government provide subsidies for this phenomenon?
Yes, it looks like it. Already at the beginning of the year, a so-called energy allowance was planned for the particularly needy because of the high energy costs. Now there is talk of increasing the amount and spreading it more widely. In addition, the costs for using public transport are to be drastically reduced, at least for a limited time of period. We talk about 3 months. That will elevate the situation somewhat.
Okay. So as a German citizen, what is your expectations towards the government about the increase of the increase of the gas price?
I don't think we should expect too much.
Okay.
Because ultimately every measure has to do with money that is not infinitely available. But the government could ease the burden somewhat, for example, by lowering taxes or other levies. Social aspects should also play a role, meaning that the rich have to bear the heavier burden. In addition, I would say the energy transition, that means the conversion of the energy industry to renewable energies, should be accelerated in order to become more independent.
All right. So maybe it will be the last question. What do you hope as a citizen of Europe against this war?
I hope that everyone involved will lay down their arms and resolve the conflict in a civilized manner. The killing of innocents must end. Until then, we can continue to take in millions of refugees, donate food, medical supplies, and offer diplomatic solutions.
All right.
Great.
All right. One more additional question from me. What do you do as a German citizen to maybe you help Ukraine or you are in Russia? You stand for Russia. Which one are you?
Difficult question.
It's not okay. Just be honest as you can. I mean, it's just from bottom of your heart. Where will you stand? Whether you stand for Ukraine or you stand for Russia?
I'm standing for peace.
Nice.
I want that each of them will lay down their arms.
Yeah, that's a nice speaking.
Ukrainians and Russians.
All right.
That's my opinion.
Okay. We also want peace as well. So, Nobi, I think that's all for today. Thank you so much for your time, and we will see each other again later. Okay?
See you.
Alright, see you. Sekian wawancara kami dengan warga negara Jerman. Seperti yang kita ketahui bahwa mereka lebih pada saat saya menanyakan apakah dia ingin berdiri bersama Ukraina atau dia ingin berdiri bersama Rusia, dia menjawab dia hanya ingin perdamaian.